Ethernet Ring Protection Switching, ERPS, is an effort at ITUT under G.8032 recommendation to provide sub-50 ms protection and recovery switching for Ethernet traffic in a ring topology, while ensuring that there are no loops formed at the Ethernet layer.
G.8032 v1 supported a single ring topology. G.8032 v2 supports multiple rings ladder topology. Ethernet rings can provide wide-area multipoint connectivity more economically due to their reduced number of links. ERPS mainly includes ERPS ring, node, port role and port status. ERPS instance is formed by the same instance ID, control VLAN and interconnected switches. RPL, ring protection link designated by a mechanism that is blocked during the idle state to prevent loop on the bridged ring. RPL owner, an ERPS ring has only one RPL owner port configured by the user and it prevents loops in the ERPS ring via blocking the RPL owner port. RPL neighbor, an ERPS ring has only one RPL neighbor port configured by the user and it must be a port connected to the RPL owner port. When normal status, all nodes are connected in a ring on the physical topology. The loop protection protocol blocks the RPL link to ensure that it will not form a loop. Perform fault detection on each link between adjacent nodes. If there is a failure between node 2 and node 3, the node adjacent to the fault performed the fault problem once and used RSTP (SF) messages to other nodes on the ring point to report the failure. The RSTP (SF) message triggers the RPL owning node to open the RPL port. The RSTP (SF) message also triggers all node updates new respective MAC table entries, and then the node enters the protection state. When the fault is recovered, the adjacent nodes of the fault continue to remain blocked and send RSTP (NR) messages to indicate that there isn't local failure. After the guard timer is exhausted, the RPL owner node will start WTR after receiving the first RSTP (NR) message timer. When the WTR timer is exhausted, the RPL owner node blocks the RPL and sends a RSTP (NR) RB message. After receiving this message, other nodes update their MAC table entries, and the node sending the RSTP (NR) message stops sending messages periodically and opens previously blocked ports. The ring network has returned to its original normal state.